Hi guys, it's Shreya here and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Code. So on high demand, I am back with Platinum Perfumes. I have all these perfumes from Platinum Perfume that I've got that I want to share with you guys. So let's begin. Before we do so, make sure कि आपने मेरे channel पे subscribe कर लिया है, you've hit the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. सो फॉर दोज हु आर न्यू टू माई चैनल, प्लैटिनम परफ्यूम एक इंस्टाग्राम स्टोर है जहाँ पे आप इंस्टाग्राम के थ्रू आप ऑर्डर प्लेस कर सकते हो या आप व्हाट्सएप के थ्रू ऑर्डर प्लेस कर सकते हो. आई विल लीव ऑल द डिटेल्स हियर ऑन द स्क्रीन एज वेल एज इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स फॉर यू टू चेक आउट. प्लैटिनम परफ्यूम्स इज वन ऑफ द फाइनेस्ट dupe house in India. Their perfumes are literally 95 to 99% close dupes to the original fragrances. Designer fragrances are crazy expensive. Like they range for around 7,000 to 20,000 or so. And if you want to get a taste of the designer fragrances but you don't want to pay so much, you can go and check out Platinum Perfume. They have a proper catalog and their fragrances start literally from 120 rupees. It's like that inexpensive. 10 ml you get it for 120 rupees, 30 ml is for around 350 and 50 ml is around 599. Variants के हिसाब से it may be कि थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे होगा, but 10 ml are starting from 120 rupees only. So if you want to get a taste of how a designer fragrance would smell like and whether you want to invest so much into the original one, this is a good gateway to get into the designer fragrances with just 1/10 of the price. I've done several videos on Platinum Perfume on my channel and I will leave the link in the card. I will also leave it in the description box if you want to check the other videos. तो आज के वीडियो में मेरे पास 7 वेरिएंट्स हैं बात करने के लिए. उसमें से 2 वेरिएंट्स ऐसे हैं जो मैंने रीपर्चेस किए हैं. And the first one that I have repurchased is this one from Delina. Now Platinum Perfume की थोड़ी सी पैकेजिंग भी चेंज हो गई है. दिस इज देयर 30 ml बॉटल. डिटेल्स अब यहाँ पे वाइट में प्रिंट होते हैं. पहले थोड़ा डार्क सा ऐसे ब्लैक सा स्टिकर था एंड उसके ऊपर वाइट डिटेलिंग थी. नाउ द स्टिकर इज वाइट एंड just some of the details have changed, but the atomizer, the bottle, everything is still the same. And Delina, to my rose, is rose done in perfection. Like this is a perfect rosy fragrance according to me. And this is not like a very special occasion kind of a fragrance. This is a very everyday rosy fragrance that you can wear to work. You can wear on weddings and special occasions as well. But it's not specific to a special occasion. Like this is something which is good for every day. It's also good for special occasions kind of a fragrance. Whenever I have worn this to office, got tons and tons of compliments and everyone seemed to like that, you know, sweet, mature, lychee rose, rhubarbian combination. Everyone seems to love Delina. And you know, this fragrance specifically would remind you of a light pink, blush pink color, because that just has a very delicate feminine feel to it. So this is a Delina which I've gotten now in 30 ml. Earlier I got it for 10 ml, tried, tested, got tons of compliments and realized that okay, I need a bigger bottle of this. I'm planning to make a separate video, like a review video for this one, where I want to cover every aspect of this fragrance. So stay tuned for that. I will do a separate video on Delina. Next that I again got a bigger bottle for is Pakur Raban Fame. Now again I got a 10 ml in my previous video and I went head over heels with this fragrance. It's been such a long time that I have gotten my hands on a ribed mango kind of a fragrance, and this is a mango forward fragrance. Now Pakur Raban Fame is a very tropical, juicy, fruity, vanillic kind of a fragrance out there. It has a good opening of bergamot zestiness and some ribed mango which is super juicy. Hints of white florals and then vanilla and sandalwood just ties everything together to make it like a very creamy tropical perfume. I think this is best for daytime and I'm just waiting to use this during summers. I think this is going to be a perfect summer fragrance for me. The performance, longevity, projection, everything is amazing. It's like 8+ hours, projects for the entire day, creates a good scent bubble around me. Like I can go on and on and on for these 2 fragrances. These are like my top picks from Platinum Perfumes. These 2 are very projective. They are like beast modes on me. So love them and highly recommend them. The next perfume is a 10 ml bottle and this is Viva Juicy from Juicy Couture. This is how the 10 ml bottle looks like. It comes with a nice sprayer so you don't have to bother about the roll-ons anymore. This is a good sample to try and let's just spray this one. Viva Juicy from Juicy Couture It's a very gorgeous kind of like a white floral sweet fragrance. This has an opening of berries, a note to it, which like just makes this fragrance very juicy, as the name suggests. It has zestiness of mandarin orange and some wild berries in this. Mid notes, it has like white floral presence, gardenia, honeysuckle, and jasmine. The honeysuckle in this fragrance comes out quite prominent to me, and I think that is the fragrance which is actually tying the entire fragrance together. In the base note, it has a sweetness of caramel, praline, vanilla, and some warmth of sandalwood and amber. In totality, this fragrance is quite warm, it's quite sweet, it's quite fruity and kind of jammy. I find this to be perfect to be worn during daytime, be it any season. I think in daytime you can wear this. This has a very delicate feminine energy to it because of the very soft white florals. Overall, I find this fragrance to be on the softer side of things. The longevity is kind of like 1 hour, one spray sort of situation. I wore around 5 to 6 sprays of this and I got 5 hours of longevity. So based on number of sprays, you can control how long lasting you want to make it. Its projection and sillage is moderate. This is more like a soft, close to skin kind of a fragrance. Creates a good scent bubble around me to a point that if somebody is talking to me in close proximity, they'll get soft wisp of this fragrance. And overall aura of this fragrance is very delicate, floral, feminine, very, sort of pink. Yeah, that's the aura that I get out of this fragrance. Next, I have another 10 ml of Prada Paradox. Now, Prada Paradox is one of the most famous fragrances, perfume discovery of 2023. People have been loving this fragrance. It's one of the most talked about fragrances in the market, and the price point on this one is pretty heavy, so I just wanted to, test my hands on it. And the best part with Platinum Perfumes is, they keep updating their perfumes. Like, you will get quite latest perfumes, designer perfumes dupes also available in their catalog. So you should definitely like check their catalog. They keep updating it. Gosh, now I understand what the hype is about. This is such a gorgeous and a very different kind of a white floral fragrance. It has a zesty opening of mandarin orange, some bergamot, and some pear. The pear in this is super juicy. This has a nice kick and a zing zing in the opening. The mid notes are one of my favorite notes. It's jasmine sambac and orange blossom along with some neroli. Base notes of bourbon vanilla, some amber, white musk and benzoin. This has a very beautiful character to the fragrance. Like the white florals are so wonderfully mixed with the notes in here that overall it has a very rich kind of a feel to it. Like this feels like, richness in a bottle sort of a situation. I think this is a perfect fragrance to be worn on everyday basis. I definitely see this transitioning from daytime to kind of like a evening wear fragrance as well. I don't particularly recommend this during nighttime because I think the freshness and the floral elements in this is pretty zingy and it has a kick of its own. So I feel that this is a good daytime wear. Again, the white florals in this are not one white floral is dominating. It's like not a jasmine oriented fragrance. It's not an orange blossom. It's like a perfect blend of white florals together. And I see the hype around it now. It has this sweetness, it has warmth. It just has everything that a designer fragrance represents. So I think this is a very beautiful fragrance. The longevity again is a one spray 1 hour sort of a situation. The projection is good, it leaves a trail, and I've gotten compliments on this fragrance, so this is a nice compliment getter as well. The sillage is moderate, it does not like immediately fill the room but creates a good scent bubble around me. All in all, I'm very happy that I picked this one and now I can actually think if I want to go for the original one. My next pick is again a 10 ml bottle and this one is a Chanel Chance. Now Chanel Chance is again a very beautiful kind of like a powdery white floral with hints of white musk and vanilla. It does have like a white jasmine and iris note to it, which makes it slightly powdery, makes it a high-end cosmetic kind of a vibe to it. I feel that there is some green accords also to this, which I don't see in the notes breakdown. But to my nose, I get some green accords to it as well. Feel like it has like, jasmine ke stem and thoda sa, ओस की बूंदे हैं फ्लावर के ऊपर, एक एक्वेटिक फील भी है इसमें. This I feel is a light, airy, breezy kind of a fragrance. It's a very soft fragrance as well. If you are someone who has a sensitive nose, you like white florals, but you don't like how harsh jasmine can get at times, you need to try this one because this is such a tender, such a soft, such a feminine fragrance that you cannot go wrong with this. It's a very timeless kind of a fragrance. It has a 90s heroine vibe to it, very delicate and very feminine. Since this is like a soft, tender kind of a fragrance, a very delicate one, you may want to consider 2 sprays for 1 hour of longevity. I have done that to get that amount of longevity that I wanted it to have. It has a very soft projection and a soft sillage. It's not something which is like on your face, white floral. It is very classy, very elegant, very delicate. I think it's a perfect office wear because of all of these things. It's non-offensive. It's mature, and I definitely see myself gravitating a lot towards this during daytime and especially during summers. Next perfume is a 10 ml bottle of Nina Ricci. Now I really wanted to try this one from such a long time, but again due to lack of budget I did not go for it. The moment I saw it, I knew I wanted this one because this is a very beautiful kind of like a sweet sour apple situation. It has a very gorgeous opening, a very zingy opening actually, because it has like amalfi, lemon and lime in the opening. The hard notes it what makes it a super unique. It has Granny Smith apple, some praline, which adds to a lot of sweetness in this fragrance. Then it has 2 very delicate floral notes of peony and datura. The base note, it has woodiness of Virginia cedar. It also has like a note of apple tree and white musk to it. Musk is definitely adding a hint of powderiness in this fragrance. I think it's more like a mocktail cocktail with pieces of apple, some syrupiness, some lemon, and not just lemon, but the lemon, not just the lemon juice, but the lemon with its cover, which has like slight bit of this woodiness and green accords to it. Lots of ice because it has a very kind of like a drink feel in this. And you are sitting beachside and you're sipping this drink. Oh my god, this is such a kind of like a poolside, beachside kind of a mocktail. It is super sweet, super fruity, super unique. I think I'm in love with this fragrance. 1 spray, 1 hour longevity. This is a projective kind of a fragrance. It projects really well. It's a compliment getter. It's a very beautiful, freshy fragrance. It feels like start of the day. It's that kind of a fresh fragrance. And I think this is one of the best buys again of this haul. The last perfume that I want to talk about is from Christian Dior, and this one is Rouge Trafalgar. Now, I wanted to get this fragrance because this one is a very gorgeous kind of like a fruity patchouli fragrance. I saw the notes and I felt that this is something that I'm going to like. So this one opens up with juiciness of raspberry, strawberry, some cherry and mandarin orange. Now this combination is super unique again, and if you are somebody who likes just fruity fragrances, you don't want any floral nuances or some spiciness in your fragrance, this one is a good freshy fruity fragrance to try. Goes into blackcurrant and grapefruit. Now again, blackcurrant adds to a lot of juiciness in this, and somehow all these fruits combined together do give me like a presence of lychee as well, but lychee is not listed in the notes, but I do get it, like my nose gets a lychee note from somewhere. Then it goes into patchouli and musk. Now musk adds to some powderiness in this fragrance, and the patchouli just ties everything together with some green and woodiness to it. All in all, you can call this like a pure patchouli kind of a fragrance. Now the longevity for this one is 1 spray, 1 hour. The projection is good. It leaves a trail. It creates a very strong scent bubble around me. And it gives a very fresh wisp of fruitiness throughout the day. So it's quite projective in its nature. The sillage is good. It fills the room and it leaves the trail. Everyone around you is going to notice this fragrance. It's a definite compliment getter. And this is something which you can wear throughout the year, irrespective of the season, irrespective of the time. You can wear this during daytime, transition it into evening, and you can also wear it during night time. This is like timeless, ageless kind of a fragrance which is like universally flattering. It's very addictive as well. Like you know, it feels like I should just keep sniffing this one all day long. So that sums up everything that I got from Platinum Perfume. I'm so happy to be doing this haul because first of all, it's like very inexpensive. Second, the quality is amazing. Third, these are very close to the originals designer fragrances. And the fourth thing is you get to experience so many brilliant fragrances. Like by this time I literally have like 10-11 fragrances from Platinum Perfume and I just enjoy them so much. The best part is 10 ml fragrances get over for me in a month, so I'm not accumulating a lot of fragrances with me. I'm getting them, enjoying them, letting them go, you know, deciding whether I want to purchase like a bigger bottle in this same, or do I want to go for the original designer perfume. So that's like the whole summary and journey with Platinum Perfume. So with that being said, that brings us to the end of the video. Please support. If you like this video, hit the like button. Do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna come up with more such videos for you guys because you guys seem to really like the Platinum Perfume videos. So I'm also like very happy doing these videos and getting to discover new fragrances. So I'll also keep them coming. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.